Okay, so why is it in all of space movies, like space adventure movies, like we always seem to travel with more than four people? Because, you know, four people to me, is like the sound number of people that you need to go to space with. If you have any more, then you're going to get mutinies, and then, you could potentially be killed or be the last one remaining. With four people, it's an equal amount of work, equal amount of opportunity for everybody, and therefore, no one's going to get killed. Hopefully. At least that's my thought process if I ever go into space. That is never going to happen, by the way. But that's just my thought process, okay? Hey guys, what's going on? It's Daniel Strunk from QuickTime Reactions, and this is my second film of the day, and it is Ash. This one stars Eiza Gonzalez and Aaron Paul, and it follows the story of Rhea. She woke up after a freak incident at a space station location. I shouldn't say space station. It's more of like a base camp. She woke up on the base camp of a foreign planet with absolutely no memory of what happened beforehand, and it is up to her and what's left of her crew to kind of piece together her memory to try and figure out what happened and how they can get off of this planet. Now, the only bit of marketing that I have seen, me personally, about this film is one trailer that I saw, I think, when I went to see Queen of the Ring. I saw this trailer and I was very interested by the movie. Just off of visuals alone, I was interested in this movie. And I didn't know if it would be playing um, closer to me or if I just have to miss out on it, but it was playing relatively close to me, so I was able to see it. Um, the man that did the direction on this is Flying Lotus, and I gotta say, man, you have a really damn good eye on visuals. Like every single frame of this movie is either an album cover or a panel from like an anime. The visuals in this movie are absolutely S tier gorgeous. Like all of them are really, really, really good. And the direction of the scares in this movie are really, really good as well. Really well done, and had me on the edge of my seat and actually made me jump a few times. So yeah, that was a fun experience. Um, Everyone in this movie did a really, really good job, especially Eiza Gonzalez, who, if I remember correctly, she was in Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. And if my memory serves me correctly, I think that might be the only time I've seen her in a movie. And she's really good in this, trying to remember what exactly happened. She's determined, obviously, to remember what happened, but having these brief, moments of remembrance, I'll call it, where her memory comes back and, she's seeing all this stuff go down is really well portrayed by her. And Aaron Paul does a really good job of kind of being like the bedrock, the foundation, like I wouldn't necessarily say foundation, but the person that, hears all this and is like, no, don't think like that. You're just having an episode, trying to explain, trying to be the reasonable person in the room. So I think their dynamic really, really worked there. One thing that I wanted to talk about was the music in this, because the music to me really seemed really well lined up with the visuals in this movie. Like, I was thinking to myself, whoever did the music for this needs a raise, because they did an amazing job of timing the music to either a sound cue that's in the movie or to the visuals that were on screen. And I was just like, I was blown away by that. Little, like, to my surprise, Flying Lotus also did the music for this movie. He not only directed this movie, he also acted in it, and he wrote the music for this. Like, dude, save a bit of talent for everybody else. You're too damn good at your jobs. Like, holy moly. The rest of the crew also did a really good job for their brief appearances in the movie. I swear one of them looked like the lady character off of Severance, and I was just like, is that actually her from Severance? And no, it's actually Kate Elliott, which I was like, that has to be her, right? And it wasn't. Let's see here. Joni Remler was the person that wrote the script for this movie, and I gotta say, she did a really good job of making the exposition make sense. And here's what I mean by that. Like, normally in movies, you would have, a scene where it's basically it's going to be an exposition dump, where it's, all the cards are going to be laid out, like a character is going to be explained, or, a past event is going to be explained, like so on and so forth. But with this, having our main character have some sort of amnesia where she can't remember anything prior to the incident that happens, is really, really damn smart. And it makes the exposition seem more plausible because she doesn't remember anything. So it makes sense to explain to her what's going on, so on and so forth. I just found that a really creative way to make the exposition flow in a movie like this. So I really appreciated that. Also, the movie, and this may be recency bias, and because I just watched the kill count um, for this video game, but it had big mouth washing vibes. If anybody has played that game, you know what I'm talking about, where they like flash back and forth between before the incident and after the incident, and so on and so forth throughout the film. It just gave me big mouth washing vibes, and I was just like, huh, that's very interesting. But yeah, this one was really, really good. I would probably say right now it's probably in my top 10 of the year so far. Like, visuals were awesome, direction was really, really good. The fight scenes from her perspective were also really, really good. Cast was awesome, music was awesome, the writing was really good. Um, this is a sleeper movie of the year so far, and I think more people should be checking this out if possible. If it's playing in your area, definitely go check this out. I highly recommend this movie. It is really, really, it was a really good movie. But yeah, guys, that is it for the movies that I'm seeing this weekend. Of course, next weekend kicks off April. Look forward to two movies next weekend, which are Hell of a Summer and the Minecraft movie. April 11th, Drop, that will be April 11th. The Amateur as well. and also Warfare. I also want to review Warfare as well. April 18th, I'm assuming that's probably going to be the release date for Until Dawn. I'll probably end up reviewing that. And then at the end of the month will be The Accountant 2. And I'll probably sprinkle in whatever else is going on. Oh, Andor. Andor's coming out in April. So I'm definitely going to be reviewing that when that comes out. So yeah, that's the schedule look ahead for April. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure if you do enjoy what I'm doing, like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, until then, my next review, guys, I'll catch you later.